Hello, good day to you, my friends. I am Reverend Pastor Richard Steve Mitchell of Friends for Life Outreach Ministry. In this ministry, I have or wear a number of hats. I am an evangelist. I am a certified evangelist, by the way, and an ordained pastor for well over a number of years. A community worker, community outreach and development worker, as well a facilitator, one who brings and inform and conduct seminars. And also I am the head of the educational department of Friends for Life Outreach Ministry. And each and every summer, it is my objective and initiatives to bring courses or seminars for the summer so that the community, whether Christian, Jews, Gentiles, Muslim, whatnot, can be empowered and be informed and be enriched with information that will allow and cause them to be successful and independent thinkers while adherent to a corporate societal setting. So the program in which that we had at Friends for Life had initiated this summer was Basic Apologetics. Learn how to effectively convey why you are a follower of Christ. See, for so often and for too long, the church community has been sidestepping and putting under the bushel tools that will enrich and empower and enlarge its community. But for some reason, they are not adequately or effectively training persons how to be good communicators, not only of their faith, but in general. Putting haphazard, I don't want to say the word, putting persons in places who are unable to effectively communicate their thoughts, more so the gospel and the teachings of Jesus the Christ. And so it is, I thought it would be enriching for all to learn how to, or what is considered by secular society as hate speech and other tools that were being taught in this basic apologetics are reasoning, logic, evidence, logical fallacy, fallacy in argumentation, which would have and other areas of topics was included in this as well. But due to persons who are unwilling, or maybe because it is summer, was not making themselves available to acquire the tools to become effective in their community, it is with great regrets that this had to come to a standstill, a suspension, a postponement, a delay. But still yet, it is my intent to bring forth these tools to the community because we are called to effectively convey our convictions, no matter what persuasion we are. There are other school of thought that are effectively acquiring the apologetics of their endeavors so that their message will be predominant within the communities. And we are blaming each and every other sources but ourselves. We are not looking in the mirror. The gospel of Jesus Christ tells us that the gospel allows us to see ourselves in a mirror setting. It discerns our very intent and allows us to see us as who we are. And so, my brothers and my sisters and my friends and every other individuals in this community, that there has been an official proclamation that this has been suspended as of August the 11th, 2016. However, maybe as winter progress or come close, it will be re-announced. You see, apologetic is not inexpensive or a cheap tools to acquire. We have schools such as Liberty University, as other universities, Christian university and seminaries, has a hefty fee, and this was being offered for just your appearance. But it is, again, with great respect, as apologetics, we often say we are sorry. We are sorry that we did not put forth our best into making you all that you ought to be. Because it is said that we ought to study to show ourselves approved, a workman that needed not a shame. And if you have not studied, you are not a workman and undeserving of any gratification or acknowledgement, rather. So you be good to yourself and know that you ought to be a student of the word, a student of your teacher's objectives, so that no one can persuade you otherwise. Paul said, "Oh, you foolish Galatians, who have bewitched you?" So I say, who have bewitched you today that you are unwilling to pick up the tools to work as a handy workman, a good steward in that profession that you profess? You be good now. And remember, I am Reverend Pastor Evangelist Richard Steve Mitchell of Friends for Life Outreach Ministry, Department of Education. You take care, and God loves you, and so do I.